On December the 29th, 1972, Eastern Airlines Flight 401 was en route from New York to Miami. The Lockheed L-1011 was a state-of-the-art aircraft carrying 163 passengers and 13 crew members. As the plane prepared to land, the crew noticed an issue with the landing gear indicator. Distracted by troubleshooting, they failed to realize the autopilot had been disengaged. The aircraft gradually lost altitude, unnoticed, until it was too late. Moments later, it crashed into the Florida Everglades. The crash was catastrophic. The aircraft broke apart in the swamp, scattering debris over miles. Miraculously, 75 people survived, but 101 lost their lives, including Captain Robert Loft and flight engineer Donald Repo. Rescuers struggled through the dark, alligator-infested waters to save passengers. Survivors described the eerie silence after impact, broken only by cries for help. The tragedy was one of the deadliest aviation accidents in U.S. history, but what caused such a devastating oversight in the cockpit? Investigators determined that the crew became so fixated on a faulty landing gear indicator that they lost situational awareness. The autopilot had been unintentionally disengaged, causing the plane to descend unnoticed. This phenomenon, known as task fixation, was a major factor in the crash. The tragedy highlighted the dangers of cockpit distractions and the need for better crew resource management. It was a wake-up call for the aviation industry, leading to critical changes in pilot training and procedures. One of the most significant outcomes of the crash was the introduction of Crew Resource Management, CRM. This training emphasized teamwork, communication, and situational awareness in the cockpit. Pilots were taught to distribute tasks effectively and avoid tunnel vision. CRM has since become a standard in aviation, preventing countless accidents. The lessons from Flight 401 reshaped how pilots operate, ensuring that no single distraction can lead to disaster again. But the story of Flight 401 didn't end there. In the years following the crash, eerie reports emerged from Eastern Airlines crews. Pilots and flight attendants claimed to see apparitions of Captain Loft and Engineer Repo on other L-1011 aircraft. Some even reported warnings from these ghosts about mechanical issues, warnings that allegedly prevented accidents. Whether legend or reality, Flight 401 left an indelible mark on aviation. Its tragic lessons continue to shape air travel, ensuring that safety remains the top priority in every cockpit worldwide.